Hi all signs and welcome to the Timeless Check-In. Now today I am doing a quickfire round for all of the signs intended for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus to give you some fast moving energies and messages from the divine, the universe, your spirit guides, your higher self. And I am doing the Divine Time Oracle deck. If I can get my words out today. I thought it would be fun to actually do a time-based reading in the Timeless Check-In. I know, crazy, right? I know it's out there, guys. I know it is. So I was initially going to remove anything that was like way far out, but as I was going through them I was like, no, do you know what, I think that there is some value even now. There might be projects and things you're working on that you might not see results till November and you might like to know about it. So I'm just going to jump straight into the signs as we normally do. I'm going to keep this intro super brief, so I will see you over at your timestamp. Hello Aries, welcome to your season and happy birthday guys. Coming straight out the gate with the Zodiac New Year and our divine timing check-in. Okay, so let's see what you need to know. What's coming for you? What does divine time, old father time have for you Aries? And this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I have to shuffle these like this because they're very slippery. Okay, for Aries please, for Aries on their birthday. For Aries, please. Well, first reading of your birthday. For Aries, please. Stop focusing on times. Well, Aries, that's the purpose of the readings. Stop focusing on time. Okay, stop focusing on time frames. So if there's something that you are trying to put a time frame to it, or you're wondering when it's going to happen, stop doing that. But let's see what that's all about. What does Aries need to know about focusing on a time frame? A time frame on what, please? Can you show me? What is this for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. For Aries, please. For Aries. For Aries, please. For Aries. Stop focusing on timing of what? What does Aries need to stop focusing on? The Hierophant, right, okay. The Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. There's something you have to do or committed to, and you're trying to... Are you waiting for someone or something? It's like you're trying not to get too emotionally involved in something that you are committed to. Okay? Alright, can I get the present energy, please? Or a little bit more on that, please? The Five of Cups, present day energy, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. It's like you're waiting on whether or not you have been successful in doing this. It's kind of confusing energy, to be honest, Aries. It's making you sad the longer you're waiting. It's like you feel like you're standing on the sidelines of somebody else, trying not to get too emotionally attached to them. Meanwhile, they're kind of off and about. I think they might be a little bit oblivious to this, actually, Aries. Are you watching them or are they watching you? Someone's watching somebody do something and someone's sad about it on the receiving end of that. Can I get the near future, please, for Aries? For Aries, please. For Aries. The Four of Cups and the Two of Wands. There's your waiting, and the Nine of Swords. I don't know who this is or what this is to you, Aries, but it's something you're committed to. You are actively trying not to put expectations on it, but you are, because you're making it. You're sad. Five of Cups, Four of Cups. It's a bit emotionally disconnected, and you're like got a focus on an expectation here. Related to time, when will it happen, when won't it happen, I've been working hard on this, or I've been working with this or with this person, it's been going really well, but then I just see you stressing over it, and you, again, Two of Wands, that is waiting at a crossroads. Meanwhile, you're not really getting the results that you want or expect. But there is something else. We've got the Four of Cups here, but there is something else that you are overlooking. So, like the card says, if you stop focusing on the time, which the time frame is represented here by the Three Cups, something else comes in that kind of you're unexpected, but pleasant. Okay, can I get some universal advice, please, for Aries? Universal advice. Universal advice. Like maybe you're just talking to someone, but you want to see them in real life. It's like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. There's that Ace of Arrows. Sorry, Ace of Swords there. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow, lots of Swords energy for you, Aries. You're waiting for like some kind of truth or word from someone. But you're actually, as the time goes on, you're doubting whether or not you will. Have you been ghosted or something? You're waiting for someone to reach out to you and they're like, they're not. Don't focus on the time frames. The time frames are irrelevant. It's all about the experience you have in your own skin there, Aries. Get on with something else while this is cooking in the background, whatever it is. Seems you have very limited control over the situation. So all you can do is wait it out. And if you've got to wait anyway, you might as well just be getting on with other things. Okay, Aries, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading, then check the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this resonated with you. It really helps the girl out, Aries. Until your next one, guys, take care. Hello, Taurus. Sorry, I had to try and jump there because I had a huge coughing fit, which nobody needed to hear. Welcome to your timeless, time-based check-in. Yeah, I know, it's a mouthful, I know. Let's see what's coming for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What does time have to say to Taurus, please? Time for Taurus. It's Taurus time. Okay. Create space for it to happen sooner. So you're creating space. So there's something that you want. The universe is trying to give it to you, but it can't give it to you because you don't have space for it right now. That sort of thing. Okay? You don't want to be overloaded, Taurus. You don't want to be overloaded. The universe doesn't want that for you. Let's see what it is. Can you show me what Taurus is creating space for, please? What does Taurus need to create space for? About creating space. About creating space. Okay. Whichever Taurus, please. Taurus, please. About creating space. What's this situation, please? Taurus. This situation, please. The Sun in reverse. It came out reverse. We take it the reverse. Those of you who have been here before know the rules. The 5 of Swords and the Judgment. There's something you're trying to do. It's not happening. Yeah. Judgment is like a decision or the resurrection of something. So you're either making something brand new from something old or you're reviving something old. The 5 of Swords, you're not quite seeing eye to eye with somebody. Or maybe even just the situation in general. And then the Sun, unhappy results. You're also kind of unclear why this isn't going the way you had hoped. Okay. Let's have a look. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there you go. It's one of your court cards there, Taurus. Self-care. The 7 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're forgetting about yourself. Knight of Swords. All your focus is on outside of yourself, which is not helping the situation. Are you waiting on something? The 7 of Pentacles can be waiting, and it's also investment. It's an investment of focus. The Knight of Swords is all about focus, right? Queen of Pentacles is something for you, something you're hoping will pay off. I think it will. But there's like a little bit of a frustrated energy with it. Okay, near future, please, Taurus. The 10 of Swords, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, there you go, you get it. I don't know how you're creating space, though. Not clarifying today either, Taurus, but it's always like, I think the advice here is the 7 of Pentacles is like, look, you've invested all that you can into whatever this is. You take a step back now, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about caring for the self. So please take a step back, Taurus, from this process. It's going to keep processing without you, right? 9 of Pentacles, I see you doing that, and you really sort yourself out. And the 9 of Cups, sorry, not Pentacles, is about emotional management. Not just wish fulfillment, but it's also wish fulfillment. So what you get, what you want, you're going to get it. And then the Empress. Feel fantastic when it does pay off, and you're kind of glad you've given a break. The 10 of Swords, I'm not worried about this 10 of Swords, especially with it being at the end. I think it's the end of waiting, the end of frustration, the end of coping, that sort of thing. Okay, because you're coming up in Empress energy there, Taurus. Let's get you some universal advice. Can I get some universal advice for Taurus, please? Universal advice for Taurus. The 8 of Wands, okay. The Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Someone's coming through to you with some news. I don't know if this helps or hinders your situation. I've got no clue. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know who they are. The universe is like, wait for some news. You're going to get some news. Hang on, Taurus. Hang tight. You will hear. You'll get a little progress report on whatever's going on here. Anyway, Taurus, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot, Taurus. Lovely to have your energy here as usual. And give those a little subscribe and a thumbs up if you haven't done already. It really helps the channel out. Okay, until next time, Taurus. Take care. Okay, now we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your time-based, timeless check-in. Yeah. I'm pulling energies that are time-related, something that you might need to know coming forward for you, and we can pinpoint it a little bit better with the time element. So let's see what's coming forward for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, please. Gemini. Can we see Gemini, please? September. Oh, what's happening in September, Gemini? Let's see. Right, your September, Gemini. Let's see. What is going on? What does Gemini need to know about September? Might be a significant month for you already, Gemini. So let's see. What does Gemini need to know about September? September, please. September. September, please. What does Gemini need to know about September? The Five of Wands. This is your recent past here, Gemini. Five of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You've had a little bit of a falling out with a certain other energy attached to you. It's been difficult, challenging with them of late. Okay. Right. The Seven of Wands. Okay, you're probably in no contact with this person. The Magician, and then the Four of Wands. Though somebody, I think, is emerging from that. It was a commitment. It's like somebody's going, I want commitment, and the other person's going, no, 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 I don't want it. It's under a very aligned energy, though, even though you're both saying different things. So that leads me to think that if this is your situation right now, it needs to happen this way. For whatever reason, only the universe knows. Okay. Right. In the, well, I guess it might be September, the near future. Okay. I guess we'll see. In September. The Six of Swords. Okay, that's good. The Seven of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Give me a second here, Gemini. Things calm down. However, only after you uncover some kind of deception. The energy is like, aha, I knew it, got you. So either, I don't know who's being deceptive here, and I imagine it'll be unveiled in September. That seems like miles away, Gemini, but things happen in their own time, right? Someone's not wanting in a relationship. Someone is wanting a relationship. However, one of you is being deceptive about that. Now, I don't know which one of you that is. We could have a 50-50 split in the collective. But it's all going to come to light in September. Okay. And I can see some universal advice for Gemini. For Gemini, please. Well, even when this comes out, it's like... then everything moves on. But I don't know if you're moving on together or separately. I'm not clarifying. If I was clarifying, I'd be able to tell you. Okay, the Knight of Cups, yeah, well, that would make sense. The Eight of Bows, that's your communication right there. You're going to receive a message in September. The King of Stones, somebody's serious. Someone's secure, someone's steady. King of Stones only invests in meaningful things. He's coming with a Knight of Cups, which is like a peace offering or something emotional. Like, here you go. Let's talk about it. Let's do things differently. Let's be more solid, more secure, more stable. It's coming for you in September there, Gemini. Anyway. I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe and give the video a little like. It really helps us out, guys. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Gemini, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we've got Cancer. Hello, my cool crabs. Welcome to your time-based, timeless check-in. We're going to see what's coming forward for you and what you need to know about time frames. Okay. Can you please... show me Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Time messages, time-based messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Around, do you know what? I really wish I'd said that. That was so bizarre. I love it when that happens, but then I kick myself for not saying it. All I was shuffling, I kept thinking, this is going to be a message about July. Therefore, I need to remember if July is Cancer season. And then, which is not, well, a little bit is, no, end of June, is it? It's the beginning. So my dad was a Cancer, and he was 28th of June. I forget, was it the beginning or the end? I can't remember. And look, I got around July. Oh, God, I thought we weren't. Okay. See, we got around July, so I'm just kind of kicking myself for not saying that. Anyway, we've blown up the internet. Next time, I swear I'll say it. Okay, so what does Cancer need to know about July? What does Cancer need to know about July, please? What does Cancer need to know about July? July for Cancer, please. July. Okay, you turn yourself around. What for? King of Wands, you're not feeling it. Okay. The Four of Wands, a partnership. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, it becomes unsteady. I don't know if that's starting in July or if it's starting now. Just give you a little bit of context for where you're at. It's an unsteady partnership and you're just kind of losing enthusiasm for the whole thing. Okay, right. Let's see here. Queen of Pentacles, okay, self-care, self-love, good. Justice, yeah, the right thing for you to do is to pull back, hold back, the Ten of Cups. You start dreaming of other options. Not this one. Sorry, Cancer. Around July, okay? Or maybe you're in an entanglement and you're like, maybe there's other things out there, there's other situations that would be better suited to me. Let's find out, shall we, Cancer? Can we please see, specifically, July? What does this mean? King of Pentacles, yes there is. The High Priestess, oh yes there is. And oh, the World, yes. So it ends with one energy and then another energy comes in. Now to be honest, I think the writing's on the wall with the energy that you're dealing with now. If not, you've completely disengaged. King of Wands is often movement in interaction and he's reversed. So for many of you, you're probably not even interacting with this energy anymore. But it's lingering around you or it's intermittent communication. Like they vanish for a week and then they reappear and then they come vanish for a couple of days and they reappear. It's like it's inconsistent. That's why you're like, I'm not happy in this. I need something stable. I need something steady. I need something else. King of Pentacles, and we've got the marrying king and queen in here. This is someone who resonates much better with you than whoever this person is. And I think this is current energy, okay? They're coming in around July for you. At the moment, it's showing me at the moment as only a spiritual connection with whoever this is. You don't know them in real life. But it begins to emerge, or at least the planets start aligning this energy to you once these the situation with this energy is completely closed around July. So either in July, you're either closing it completely forever, done, dusted, sealed, or you're ending it now and this new person arrives in July. It's going to be different for all of you Cancers because I don't know this entanglement that you're in. But yeah, super interesting and super clear. I like it when that happens, Cancer. Okay, can I please get some universal advice for Cancer, please? Ooh. Oh my goodness, my cards, Cancer. Someone please come and rescue me. Do you know what I think it is? Right, so I adjusted my seat. So I was a little bit higher up. And that slight difference, because you get muscle memory, don't you, Cancer, from doing things. I think that slight adjustment has just put me kind of off my shuffles. I'll get used to it. It's like driving a car, right? Now. All the cards just don't want to be shuffled today, Cancer, so I don't know. Okay. Cancer, please. Can you show me Cancer? Cancer, please. The Five of Cups in reverse. I'm sure. Okay, right, reverse. Take it, reverse. It makes sense. The Six of Stones. Oh, absolutely. And the Five of Arrows. Oh, you overthink it though when it comes in. Right, so you regret nothing from ending this cycle with whoever this is, but you don't realise that until way down the line, okay? So you're going into a bit of a healing period, Cancer, if you're not there already. The Six of Stones is balance. So a balance is restored probably to your day-to-day routines, which is making you feel a lot lighter and a lot better. And then the Five of Arrows starts. Don't overthink. Don't expect. Don't go looking for whoever this is. They're not in your physical yet. Carry on as you are. Balancing your energy. Just yours. You're healing from whatever this is. Try and get out of it as fast as possible. Then you get new energy coming in. Until then, just try not to overthink. don't expect, don't analyse, don't think it could be this person. I don't think it's someone you know in the 3D yet, anyway. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. It really helps it go out, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you want a one-to-one reading with me, then all my details are in the description box below. So with that, Cancer, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Hi, Leo. Sorry, guys, I did a bit of a time jump due to scheduling. I had to record this in 2 parts. So some of you got me in other outfit and the rest of you got me in this outfit. I hope that's okay. Right, Leo, we are doing your timeless messages from the Divine Time Oracle deck. So let's see what time-based messages are coming for you. Can you show me, Leo, please? Sun, Rising and Venus. A message from time. Okay, let's have a look. For Leo, please. For Leo. For Leo, please. For Leo. For Leo, please. Let it happen organically. Okay, something that you're waiting on or something that you're wanting. The overall message is to let it go with the flow. So let's see what we're looking at here, Leo. And please excuse my voice again. I'm still fighting off this cold. And I feel perfectly healthy and normal. But my chest thinks otherwise. Okay, can you show me Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Can you show me Leo, please? Can you show me Leo, please? What is this about letting things happen organically? What does Leo need to allow to happen organically, please? Okay, these are Pentacles. Okay, there's the opportunity. The Four of Swords and then the King of Wands, something that you really want that's super aligned to you. I don't know if this is a person or a situation. It could be a work opportunity with it being a pentacle, but it's as it resonates, Leo. That's your king, so you're feeling it's perfect fit. It feels really good. It feels really nice. Okay, let's look in the present energy. Okay, Three of Pentacles, it seems to be working really well. Ace of Cups, okay, it may be a person. The Ace of Cups, partnership, here it is. I was going to say the Ace of Cups is also creative pursuits. So again, doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It is coming under a very, very strong partnership though. So that increases the likelihood that it is a person that we're talking about here, but still a partnership could be anything. For example, I'm in a YouTube partnership. So as it resonates, Leo, but it's something that you, is your heart's desire. It involves other energies. We've got the Three of Pentacles here. It seems to be working really, really nicely. The foundations seem to be strong. It feels like this is new-ish energy. As the Pentacle energies, it's not small, but it's significant. So the Ace of Pentacles is essentially like, you know, a 1 or a 0. A small number, but still significant. And then the Three of Pentacles, small number, 3, but significant, as 3 represents triangle, which is the strongest shape. So it's something that's quite stable, quite new, flourishing, with the idea of partnership, but it's down on the subconscious line at the moment. So it may be something that you're working towards with another energy. Okay, in the near future, please. In the near future, please, for Leo. In the near future for Leo, please. Queen of Wands, this is a really good match. You're right, Leo, you are. The Seven of Wands and the Magician. Someone's trying to slow this down. Now, I don't know if that's you or them, Leo, probably them giving you the advice to choose to let it happen organically. Things are happening, things are shaping up, things are aligning for you. However, I think it might be going a little bit slower than you would like. The King and the Queen of Wands are known to be quite fast movers, but there is a block here with the Seven of Wands under the Magician. So this is a little bit of frustration, only a little bit. I'm not seeing loads, more like one or both of you want to do something, but for real life reasons you can't. Maybe you've got busy schedules, maybe you're clashing schedules. This just showed me a little bit of a time delay, but the King and the Queen of Wands are the match, the aligned match. I mean, we're talking energies here, not genders. It could be man, woman, woman, man, 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 woman, woman. It doesn't matter. Just the energies that these are an aligned pairing under a partnership. Something new and wonderful, seems to be working quite well, albeit a little bit slowly than you would like, Leo. The movement itself is under Pentacle energy, which is the slowest, but it is the strongest for a stable foundation. Okay, let's get some universal advice, please. Can I get some universal advice for Leo? So yeah, absolutely, let it happen organically. Universal advice. Universal advice, please. Universal advice. Universal advice, please. Universal advice. Whoop. We've got the Ten of Cups, lovely. We have the Nine of Stones, that's the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Ancestor, which is the High Priestess. And that tells me, Leo, you kind of already know this. You know everything is okay. The advice here is just to take care of yourself in the meantime. Look after yourself. Just focus on what's immediately in front of you. Listen to that inner voice that's reassuring you that everything's fine. You're under the Ten of Cups here, which is shared happiness with others and also emotional completion. So this is on a journey to somewhere great for you, but you have just got to let things unfold as they do and only focus on the things that you can control. That is the Nine of Pentacles, which is managing your own resources. Okay, Leo, I'm going to leave the reading there. Short and sweet, but it is for the timeless check-ins. Nice little snapshot energy for you there this week. So yeah, just take it easy. Go with the flow, Leo. It might be slow, but it's heading somewhere meaningful. And with that, Leo, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. Until the next one, Leo, take care. Okay, next up we've got Virgo. Hello, my lovely Virgos. How are we doing today? Let's get your timeless messages from our Divine Time Oracle deck for this timeless check-in. And I apologise for my voice. I know I'm very croaky at the moment. I feel perfectly fine. I just have some lingering after effects. Okay, right. From brief illness, I was fine. Okay, show me Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, please. Timeless messages for Virgo, please. For Virgo, please. You show me Virgo, please. September. Okay, something around, well, not all of you, some of your birthday months. We may have some August Virgos in the collective. Shout out to you guys. But there's something about September that you need to know about now. Now do bear in mind with the timeless check-in, it doesn't matter when you see the messages. September could have just passed for you, who knows. Okay, September please. September. Why is this a significant date for Virgos, please? September. September. September Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about September? September, please. Oh, Seven of Swords. Okay. The Fool, right. And the Magician. That's you. It's one of your power cards, which you share with Gemini. You are trying to get started on a new beginning. However, it's like it's stalled. Keeps stalling. There's something off here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's self-sabotage, maybe a little bit there, Vera. Let's see what's in the present energy. Okay. Can you show me the present energy for Virgo, please? Present energy for Virgo. For Virgo, please. Three of Cups, okay. The Lovers, right. There's a very strong connection around you, or at least they will be around you by September, Virgo. For those of you looking for that. And the Emperor. Yeah, very important person coming in for you around September. If September has passed for the time you are watching this reading, they came in around September. And they will grow in importance. But at the moment it's quite casual. The top line here is the conscious energy, the 3D energy is what's actually going on. And this is a Three of Cups kind of situation. Like, you know, it's fun, it's light, you meet up when you can, it's great, no overthinking. However, underneath the surface is a much deeper connection, the Lovers. By the Emperor as well. Something very serious, very grounded, stable, mature. Nice. Okay, in the near future, please. In the near future. Near future, please. The Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. Short-lived. The Nine of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. Ooh, this is conflicting energy. Now, I'm not seeing an ending here, and I'm also not seeing a new beginning. What I'm seeing most importantly is a choice. You have to choose something, and it's like two paths in front of you. We've got 10 and 10 here. These are completions. These are not predictions. These are options. One road results in 10 of Swords, one road results in the 10 of Cups, with whoever this individual is. Now, this could be someone that you haven't met yet that comes in September, or you've met them now, but a decision comes to you in September, okay? You are very worried, it weighs heavily on you, whatever this decision is, the 9 of Swords. One will end it, one will continue into happy ever after, I don't know. So whether you uncover something or they ask you something, it could be literally anything, Virgo. All I know is that you feel that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, not knowing what to do, because it's the outcomes. It's like you're looking at two things at once. You have an idea of what road you could take that could result in each, but you have no guarantee of that. The cards are showing you, yeah, you're actually pretty right with your prediction here, but from your perspective, Virgo, it just seems very stressful. You don't know what to do, which shows me that you don't have a clear picture of what either decision will look like. I know this might not seem very helpful to you now. We are all the way in March, almost April. However, it's probably worth getting a heads up on these things, since this seems quite serious. It might be one of those where you look back and go, okay, oh my God, yeah, that came true. Do come back and comment below if that is the case. For those of you, it might be something from last September that might be carrying on over from now. Okay, a decision or someone you met around September time, or a situation you got involved in around last September coming up for you, and you have a choice to make regarding that energy. Whether it's going to be a 10 of Cups result or a 10 of Swords result, either way, I don't think there's any right or wrong answer here, Virgo. It's what's right for you. Okay, can I please get some universal advice for Virgo, please? Universal advice for Virgo, please. Universal advice for Virgo, please. Universal advice for Virgo. The 5 of Stones, that's 5 of Pentacles, there's that 9 of Swords again, and then the Ace of Wands, and that's I see a frustration arising a little bit here from but you're creating the frustration. And it's not to call you out, Virgo. The thing happening to you possibly is not your fault at all, but you're overthinking it and making it worse. That's the 9 of Swords again. But it's coming from after a time of hardship or going without, you have an opportunity to end it. And how you end it either ends in, oh, suddenly I have abundance, or, oh, I'm just going to cut this thing out entirely. Whatever road you go down there, Virgo, it's for your highest and greatest good. Either this is something that needs to be cut out, or there is a way working through this. It depends on your circumstances individually. But what's kind of most important here for you is looking at what it is that you need. Because in the advice, they're showing me cards of something lacking within you, or with you lacking a resource or something that you need. This is a time to course correct that by either giving up on trying to get it entirely, or changing course on how to achieve whatever it is that you are missing. So I hope that makes sense to you, Virgo. That's the thing when we're doing predictions so far out or from the past, because September's quite away now, but sometimes it does take months for these things to fully unfold. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot, and if you're interested in a free reading, a one-to-one reading. I'm not doing free ones, at least not at this time. I might have a sale soon. Check back later, Virgo. Anyway, Virgo, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we have Libra. Hello, my lovely Libras. Welcome to your timeless messages. I apologize for my croaky Kermit the Frog voice. Okay, Libra. Do you have timeless messages for Libra, please? Timeless messages for Libra. For Libra, please. What does Libra need to know about timing? Libra. Libra here. Libra. Divine timing is at play. Okay, so you might be waiting on something. The thing is with divine timing, it's a funny old thing, because it's at play kind of all the time, really, on things that we're expecting to come in, and even things that we're not expecting. So let's see what's coming forward for you. What is divine timing bringing forward for Libra, please? What is divine timing bringing forward for Libra? For Libra, please. Usually the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Have a look, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. And there you go. There's your divine timing there. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in another energy to you. Now, I don't know if this is a person or a situation. It could be either. But you have a chance to participate. But you don't just jump straight in with 2 feet. No, so you assess the opportunity first, Libra. You're not daft. Huh? You step a toe in. You're like, okay, I think I could give this a try. Okay, let's have a look. Libra. A little bit more on that, please. What is this? Opportunity person or whatever attached to Libra that's coming in through divine timing. Oh, 3 of Swords, an opportunity to heal. Okay. Yeah, there you go, the Magician. And then the 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to heal something. Now, the way I'm seeing this, Libra, it's not necessarily that they're coming in to heal something that they broke. That's what's interesting about this one, Libra. Could be, but not necessarily. I'm not seeing that very strongly, actually. I'm seeing that it's almost like if you, over time, Libra, this is an example, let's say your trust in other people in general breaks down. You encounter an individual that helps you rebuild up that trust. Maybe consciously, i.e. a therapist, or somebody who just through their actions and words helps you develop that trust again in others. It's something like that. It's to do with a lesson or something you've been going through. This person's here to set a balance on that. Okay, see the near future, please, on this for Libra. For Libra. The 7 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Yeah, slowly but surely, you start to really invest in whatever this is. See, at first we started over here with the Page and the 6, which is, I'll invest in this a little bit. 7 of Pentacles is more a fuller, deeper investment. As you can see, the man, the farmers are really keeping a close eye on that crop. You know, he's not exactly unbothered. I mean, it is moving. It's steadily going somewhere with the Knight of Pentacles. No, it's not rushing off fast. It's slow. But I think the Libra I'm looking at needs that. And it's balanced, the Hangman. That's one aspect of the Hangman that people overlook. He does represent balance in many ways. Because look, he's just balanced there very nicely in his tree. He seems quite happy to be there at the moment, quite content. It's more like, yeah, I'm going to stay here. Just here with this other energy feels quite nice. Okay, Libra, nice. I can't tell you when, but it'll be at the right time. Okay, can I get some universal advice for Libra, please? Libra, oh yeah, look. We've got the Forest Lovers and we have Justice. That's you there, Libra. You're participating in something and it suits you. You're looking good. Okay. Can you show me some universal advice, please, for Libra? Yeah, the Ace of Arrows, that's the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Swords, okay? And then the Chariot, yes, that's the Woodwood in this deck. You come across it, comes across you, or you come across it, I'm not sure which way around this goes, and you go, a little bit, you get a bit shaken. I think that's why you only invest a little bit of your time and energy into it at first, because you kind of start overthinking it. But as this thing goes along and starts to make progress, you get more and more comfortable as you go along. So you trusted yourself there, Libra. It looks like it pays off with this individual. Now, I don't know, it could be love, it could be a job, it could be anything at all, but something that meets you to address an old wound you're already carrying. And by you agreeing to work with this energy, it actually heals that wounding. Whatever it is, whether this energy caused that wounding or not. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Libra, I'm going to love you and leave you. Till the next time, take care. Okay, next up we have Scorpio. Hello, my Scorpio Scorps. How are we doing today? Well, welcome to your timeless check-in. Oh, do you know what? Help if I put this card back in, wouldn't it? Oh, all over the place today, Scorpio. Let's get your time-based messages from the Divine Timing Oracle deck. For Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, November. So either something that happened last November or something coming up for you this November. So many of you know Sag, isn't it? I was like, it's your birthday month. No, it's not. You're October and yeah, no, it's birthday month. Sorry. Of course you are. Do you know what? Don't ever show this to my best friend who is a Scorpio and her birthday is on the 9th of November. And I've known her for over 30 years. There was no excuse for that one. I'm ill, guys. I'm ill. My brain's not working. Okay. It's November for Scorpio. It's actually birthday month. Funnily enough, Virgo just got their birthday month as well. But of course, there'll be some October Scorpios among us as well. Okay. Can we please see November, please? November for Scorpio. What's going on in November? So it might be around your birthday, guys. The Seven of Swords, right? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. So I'm looking at Scorpio here that feels like you're doing the lion's share of everything. There's another energy attached to you who is not carrying their weight. It's like you want me time, as in you time. You're like, I can't keep doing all this. This isn't fair. We've got to address this. The other energy is not so obliged. Let's have a look. Can I get a bit more on this, please? A bit more on this. Could be a work situation in general, Queen of Pentacles, okay? Or it's just somebody around your house. Maybe you're doing most of the housework and they're not doing anything at all. It's a bit like that. You are disgruntled, Scorpio. Okay. Let's go into the present energy. Death. Okay, there's a change, but it's also that's your power card there, Scorpio. Standing up for yourself. The Five of Cups. Someone's had enough. Temperance. It's been going on too long. Too long. Temperance is time. Five of Cups. You felt like this for a while and you're in desperate need of change. Now, it's either been going on since November or you're going to put up with this until November. If I'm looking at a Scorpio that's now currently sitting there going, it's okay. I'm resilient. I can do it. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it will ease off. It's not going to ease off. By November, you'll be almost flipping your lid here. Or you've been at this since November. November's significant in this. I don't know. Right, in the near future, please, for Scorpio. In the near future, please. If I say near future with a timeless deck, it could be at any time. Let's just say, what's next? What's next? Okay, we've got the the Eight of Wands. I can't count today. I'll take the first three. I'm going to see the first three. The Empress, the Sun. Oh, hang on. No, and this last one, you got 4. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, they finally come on board. I don't know who this is. It takes quite a long time of nagging, of frustration, of not seeing results, of not seeing change. Some of you are probably threatening to leave or end whatever this is. It's an uncomfortable period. However, something occurs where this other energy, the one that's not cooperating, suddenly starts cooperating and it's under the sun. Now, I don't know if you reach a compromise here, but things then start being productive and better than before once they get involved. Or you've gone off and gotten a new energy from somewhere else. But it ends in Empress. And it's much more aligned there with the Eight of Wands. The Empress is, she's productivity, she's fertility, she's growth. But she only comes in once this other energy attached to you actually starts pulling their weight a little bit. And they do. And things get a lot lighter and happier for you. Okay, which I'm glad to hear. It normally does not end that way, Scorpio, to be honest. Alright, okay. I mean, I do these readings every day. I've done thousands by now. Rarely ends up this way, where the energy is actually convinced to pick themselves up. I think it's after a certain communication or you say something. This might be those rare occasions where the magic words do exist and you do say them and it helps. But it's coming to communication. You need to keep talking. You need to keep communicating your needs. Okay, can I please get some universal advice, please, for Scorpio? Universal advice for Scorpio, please. Okay, the blasted Oracle, yeah, big changes are needed. The Two of Swords, yeah, and the Moon. Some of you have been keeping your feelings to yourself because you did not want to upset the other energy. You can't do that. I mean, you can. You do what you want. Don't do what the tarot lady tells you on YouTube. If you do, this blasted oak, the tower, will be more of an internal process. I think something happens within you where it kind of opens you up to yourself in some way, Scorpio, where you finally admit, I can't do this. This is unfair. This is not what I need. I have needs as well. I can't carry it all. And you communicate those feelings, which you're getting those feelings, Scorpio, to the people around you. And some people, they do come in to help, one in particular. I think the one you weren't seeing eye to eye in the past comes to your aid, but only after a conversation, a good, clean, honest, deep conversation about how you feel and where you're at the moment is the trigger to burst this wide open. And it's not going to be a comfortable transition at first, but it does result in an upgrade. You go from the Queen of Pentacles up into the Empress, but it's with the help of this other energy. So they do come on board for you, Scorpio. If it's not them, another energy takes their place that's much more productive. And it's great. It's wonderful, but it starts with you, Scorpio, you speaking your truth. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If not, oh no, we've got the 10 of Wands in the bottom of the deck as well. If it did, please give the video a little thumbs up. It really helps the girl out. And thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Scorpio, I'm going to love you, leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we have Saggy. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your timeless reading. Today we are taking messages from the Divine Time Oracle deck. Let's see what time has in store for you. Okay, I'm going to pause the video here because these just spilled out everywhere because these cards are really nice, but they are so slippy. Okay, Sag, we are back in the room. Let's get your timeless message. For Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, please. Saggy. Sagittarius, please. You show me Sagittarius, please. Time is still unknown. So for those of you who have a time-based situation, or you're worried about timing, or you're worrying when something might come in, excuse me, or when something might leave, it's not known yet, Saggy. You have to stick tight. Let's see what this is all about. Can you show me why time is still unknown? What is this for Saggy, please? What is this for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's unknown. What is unknown? Unknown to you, unknown to the universe. Okay, let's have a look. The Knight of Wands. Okay, I see. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I know. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Now I'm looking at a Sagittarius that chose to walk away for something for your own peace of mind. And when you did, you found yourself again. It was lovely, actually. That's your night. Okay. You found your spark again. A spark you may have lost a while ago. Excitement re-entered. Excitement for what? I'm not sure. We'll find out. But you're like, yeah, I'm liking this. And you're liking your sense of self. Strong, confident. Still growing, though, and still learning to detach from something where you felt like it could have been your home, but it was not. Now, when I say your home, that could be in a partner, in a place, situation. But you said, you know, I have to walk away from this. Almost a bit like you were bored. You were bored. You needed to go off in search of some excitement. Of course, Saggy. We all have to have a little oomph in our lives, you know. Escape the humdrum. Now, this was either another energy you were bored with or had outgrown or something like that. But you were like, no, I'm not living life like this, on this routine, on this... I need to get out there. I want to talk to new people, experience new things. Okay, can we get a bit more on this? The time there, the time. Time, please. Some of you may be just feeling like you want to do that, right? Maybe you've not done it yet. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, this is the thing unknown to you. There's something coming in towards you. An opportunity. Ace of Pentacles has been very busy today. And it's just for you. It's like a little gift from the universe. Go on, here you go, Sadie. This one's for you. You don't see it coming though. Two of Swords. I can't tell you what it is. Apart from when you see it and you come across it, you're very happy with it. It adds to your stability, whether that be physical stability or emotional. So some of you, this is a windfall of money. For others of you, this is, I don't know, a connection that's very emotionally fulfilling and grounding. But it still keeps that spark of new and adventure for you. Okay, can I see, ooh, near future on this situation, please? Near future on this situation for Sagittarius. The Six of Cups, okay, connection, soul connection there. Oh, Knight of Cups, okay. And then the Page of Pentacles. Now, I don't know, I might have a 50-50 split, so I'm getting both equally as strongly. It's like you have this opportunity come in, and it really grounds you, and it's wonderful, and it's nice, and it's just for you. And that attracts in a potential connection. Once that happens, it kind of drags it in with it. Or this is the person offering you the opportunity, whatever it is for you. It's coming from the heart, from whoever this is. So it could be a romantic prospect. It could be even a family member saying, hey, here's some money. I don't know. But it's something like that. I think it's coming from them. But for some of you, maybe a very slightly smaller minority, I'd say we're on about a 40-60 split here. It might be you get this thing and then another energy comes in as well. Almost because whatever this opportunity is, it grounds you. And that grounded energy attracts in other grounded energy. And this is another grounded energy. However, it comes in under cups. So there's an emotional connection with whoever or whatever this is as well. Okay, can I get some universal advice? It's going to come in at a random unknown time. Okay. Can I get some universal advice for Sagittarius, please? Universal advice for Sagittarius. Universal advice for Sagittarius, please. Universal advice for Sagittarius. The Queen of Cups, yes. The Knight of Cups again, and then the Eight of Stones. This is Eight of Pentacles. Someone who loves you is offering you something shiny and nice and valuable. Basically. When? I don't know. It sounds amazing, though, Sag. Great time to be a Sagittarius, right? But it's while you're doing your own thing. Like, you're just having fun. You're just like, yeah, I'm living my life as a Sag. And they come along and they're like, Sag, I love you. Have $2 million or something like that, you know? I mean, life doesn't usually work like that, Saggy, but there are always exceptions to the rule, right? I think an exception is coming in. So prepare yourself, Saggy. Claim this reading. Okay, Sag, I am going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment. Okay. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Saggy, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we have Cappies, my happy Cappies. How are we doing? Welcome to your timeless reading. We are using the Divine Time Oracle deck today. So let's see what time has in store for you. Can you show me Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Release the need to control the situation, Cappy. Why does that not surprise me with you guys? I love Capricorns. Fellow Earth signs, we're all the same. We're all like it. We can't help it. Right. It's only because you know what you're doing, Cappy. Capricorns are usually right. You know the best way to proceed. But in this one instance, Cappy, you've got to release any need for control and just go with the flow. I know. Asking an earth sign to go with the flow is like telling an air sign not to breathe. Okay. Let's see what this is all about then, Capricorn. What have you got to release control over? For Capricorn, please. Releasing control. Capricorn. For Capricorn, please. Oh, okay. You want to see those? We've got 4 here for you. The Fool. Okay, a new venture. Queen of Wands, you're into it. Okay, the World, something, a cycle ended for you, 2 of Swords. A cycle ended. Whether you realise it or not, some of you, I don't think you even realised it ended with the 2 of Swords. Or possibly you ended it, but you had to do it without any emotions. Kind of cold, Cappy. But Capricorns only do that if it's for your best interest. I think you were the one who ended it, and you had to do it for the greater good of everyone, regardless of how you felt about it personally. And you felt proud of yourself for doing it. Queen of Wands, it was an empowering move. It was. And you look fantastic. And you're off on a brand new adventure. The Fool. Beautiful. Okay, but what's this control situation then, please, cards? Can you give us a little bit of light on that? I mean, this side of the board's more like setting the scene, Cappy, so I know what's going on. 7 of Pentacles, there's your investment there. Temperance, time. 10 of Pentacles, something to do with your stability. This could literally be for Capricorns that have done a literal monetary investment and you're waiting for it to pay off. Which, yeah, in that case, you can't control the situation, but that kind of goes without saying. I don't think you need tarot to know that. It's something to do with your home environment. Some of you might be trying to overly control schedules or people in your house, wanting things a certain way, done at a certain time. And if that's you, Cappy, you're just going to exhaust yourself. There's other things the universe wants you concentrating at this time, and it's not you. The universe has got this in hand, so don't worry about it. Okay? Your stability set. Everyone's going to be cool, Cappy, alright? There's something else you're needed to do. Okay. Any more on this, please, in the near future? On this situation? It's like you've got expectations of something. The Queen of Pentacles, there you go. That's you, looking after your own business there. That's your Queen as well, Cappy. The Magician, absolutely. And the Tower, yeah, I think you... And you do it. You do it. It's almost like you're saying back to me, but if I let go of control, the whole thing's going to come crashing down. Well, then let it, Capricorn. Let it, if that's the case. If it's causing you enough stress, is it worth it? If it costs you your mental health, Capricorn, you can't afford it. Let it go. Let it go. As soon as you do and you release control, something beautiful comes in for you, Queen of Pentacles. So they're very nurturing, kind. You start taking care of yourself. You are fine. I don't know what's going on with these energies around you. But if they're not taking care of themselves, you can't take care of absolutely everybody, Capricorn. You can't take care of absolutely everything. You can't be responsible for every little thing that goes wrong or goes right in your home, in your work, wherever you are. It looks like what's going on here should be a team effort. And if it's not a team effort, it's just a Capricorn effort and the rest of the team is just sitting on the bench. Then keep them there. Go play your own game by yourself, Capricorn. You'll be far more successful at it. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And you're looking good. I mean, you're already Queen of Wands here. You've already got that fire, the drive. You already got that take charge attitude, which we love in you, Capricorn. We do. But also you don't want to burn yourself out. Because if something won't cooperate, it's wasted energy on your part. You may as well put your energy into other things, into yourself. And it looks like when you start doing that, things actually start paying off for you. Can I get some universal advice, please? Universal advice. These ones. Wheel of Fortune, absolutely. The Pole Star, absolutely. And then the Page of Arrows, you're going to receive some news. I don't know what about, I don't know what it's for. The universe is just asking you to keep an ear out for it. It's going to come in a random time within the next 12 months. The Wheel of Fortune is up to 12 months. Excuse me, but it could be much sooner than that. It could be in the next minute up to the next 12 months, right? It's to do with this new journey that you're on of self. Because the Pole Star is a mixture of the Fool and the Star. So it's a journey that's just for you. Because you see the Fool's actually... in the card there, right? But it is actually the Star. But you're going to hear some news while you're on your journey. I don't know who, from what, or what it's about, how it even affects you. But for some reason, it's tied into this whole situation you're trying to control. And it's almost like saying to you, or at least saying to me via you, is you can't do anything until you'll get some news and then you can decide what that means. I hope that resonates with you, Capricorn. It may not make sense now, but it will when it happens. Anyway, Cappy, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Capricorn, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we've got Aquarius. Hello Aquarius, how are we doing? Welcome to your timeless reading with the Divine Time Oracle deck. Okay, let's get some messages from Time and see what Time has in store for you. Can you show me Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Aquarius. Can you show me Aquarius, please? Can you show me Aquarius? Can you show me Aquarius, please? Can you show me Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Fall time. Autumn to those in the UK. To our lovely American audience, yes, fall. Something's happening in the fall. So you're just after summer. Seems quite way out, but time moves quicker than we all think, Aquarius. Could be something from last fall. Let's see. Can you show me Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about fall? About the fall season. How's this significant to our Aquarians, please? Fall. Fall. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, something to do with your stability, home life, work life. 10 of Swords, 2 tens, 2 completions here. Right, okay, I'm getting the picture. Queen of Swords, seems like you are as well, Aquarius. That's your queen, that's your inner knowing. Something's coming to an end, but not in an unpleasant way. It's more like, I'm done here. Like, I've graduated. I've just got these last little bits to do and then I'm done. And I've completed the challenge. Good job, Aquarius. Good job, me. Okay, that's nice. It's a nice completion. You've achieved, you've done something. I said it's a vibe of graduating high school or finishing off decorating a house. So there's some kind of completion to do with your stability here. Okay, maybe that's when you're done. Maybe that's your graduation time. For the Hanged Man, then there's a pause. The 5 of Pentacles and Strength. Then you get a little bit listless. You show me you've got all this energy, and so far this energy was pumping into this project, situation, whatever you were doing. And then you don't have that anymore because it's done. And then you're like, oh, what do I do now? Hanged Man. What's my next big adventure or my biggest challenge? You show me you're up for it, but you're like, but I don't really have anything to do. Okay. Right, that's good. The Lovers, okay. Looks like someone's coming in to give you something to do, Aquarius. The 7 of Swords, oh yeah, they are, yeah, 3 of Swords, wow. I'd stay clear of this one if I were you. I don't know if you're currently in this gear. 6 of Cups, it's a close connection to you. They come in and rumble stuff up, Aquarius, about things that are painful. This is a deep pain, possibly an old pain actually. 3 of Swords, it's down in the subconscious line. 7 of Swords, there's something you don't realise about a heartbreak or something that's hurting you or a pain you've carried. It's something deceptive about it, but this deception is linked to another individual, possibly an actual lover from the past, coming forward in fall time. Or it could be a current connection that's not going so well and something is revealed to you in fall time. That it takes your attention and takes up your time after you complete this phase of building that you've been on. Okay. Let's get some universal advice. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. Universal advice, please. Universal advice for Aquarius. Okay, 4 of Cups. Yeah, look, boredom. That's your listlessness. Listlessness. Ace of Arrows. Yeah, something gets your attention. That's the Ace of Swords. Then the Archer. Chariot. Something gets your attention and pulls you in towards it. My worry is it's quite deceptive in nature and carries a risk of heartache, or it hurt you in the past and that heartache is deceptive. Something like that. Aquarius, I don't know. But watch out, okay? Keep a weather eye on your close connections. It'll be one of them. Anyway, Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Right, can I get some Pisces in the house, please? Hello, my Pisces people. How are we doing? I forgot to say happy birthday to Aquarius. I'll do it in the timestamps. Okay, Aquarius, so you ready for your timeless message from time itself? Let's see what the Divine Time Oracle deck has for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Oh, what a lovely message. Absolutely. I completely agree. And I don't even know what we're talking about, Pisces. Okay, what is this? Don't lose hope, Pisces. Don't lose hope. Hang on in there. I'm coming. Let's see what you're losing hope over, Pisces, okay? Show me Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Pisces, please. Show me Pisces. What's this about losing hope? What is Pisces losing hope over? And what shouldn't they be losing hope over? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. Okay. The Hierophant, a commitment. And Justice, a balance. Oh, good. These are big cards, Aquarius. Some of you might be in the middle of a legal battle. Or might be getting married or something. Married or divorced. There's some kind of commitment at play. Right. It's very strong. It feels right. These are on their own quite positive cards, but I'm getting a bit of an ominous feeling over them. That's what I'm thinking. Is this an argument over coin? The Ace of Pentacles. That's why I'm thinking divorce. It didn't have to be, because on their own, this should be making me feel really positive. But it's not. Something negative going on here. It's almost like the full force of justice and the full force of the Hierophant has to show up to make sure whatever happens here is right and fair. Because it has an easy tendency to not be. That's why you need such strong energies around you at the moment, and you're presenting very strong energies, Pisces. Okay, some kind of commitment, and it involves your resources. That could be time, attention. That means it doesn't have to be a divorce, it doesn't have to be a marriage. But time and energy is also a resource, but money is too. Something you're committed to, and because it was the right thing to do, at least at the time. Okay, let's have a look then. See what else we need to know about this. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, progress is being made. That's good. The High Priestess. Oh. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's out of your hands how long this process takes in some way. You're staying close to yourself, your spirit, your highest self and spirit. You're listening to yourself on this. And you're taking your time with that. It's taking a lot out of you, Pisces. And the Hierophant and the High Priestess are the spiritual marriage between two entities here. Masculine and feminine energies around you very strongly at this time. Right, near future, please, for Pisces. Near future. Near future. You're kind of handing it over to fate for an outcome. And having blind trust that it will get you to where you need to be. Six of Cups. There's other people around you supporting you. The World, yeah, this is an ending of some kind. I won't be surprised if it is a divorce. A Page of Pentacles. There's an ending at play. There's like the divvying up of assets, the divvying up of, could be money, could be who gets to have the cat at weekends. It could be like that. But it had the potential to turn a little bit sour. I don't think it has. I think it's just slow, arduous. You want to make sure you're getting the best value out the deal with this when this thing wraps up. But on the other side of this wrapping up is a beautiful soul bond, or possibly many. They're really supportive of you. It's like you're free to actually have a bit of a lighter energy come in. So this is all very serious. And then the Six of Cups is like very much like, oh, okay, now I can kind of soften a little bit. All right, can I get some universal advice for Pisces, please? Universal advice for Pisces. Universal advice for Pisces. The Green Woman, that's the Empress. The Seven of Bows, yeah, okay. There's blockages in that stones. There's blockages. But yeah, and don't lose hope. Progress will be made. I think at the moment the process has been stalled. So it feels like it's at a stop. It's not. Things are still moving. It's just behind the scenes for you. You're looking really good. You're standing really strong. Yes, you are doing the right thing. This is the most productive thing you could do. You're being very graceful about it, Pisces, whatever this is. But it's just a little bit of a stuck energy at the moment, but it will clear by itself. You just kind of have to stand your ground, stand in your truth, stand in what you know is right to do, and then the process will take care of itself. Till then, you just got to kind of weather out the storm a little bit there, Pisces. And again, don't lose hope. The end is near, and then you're going to be freed up, and there's beautiful energies on the other side of this for you. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Pisces, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care.